Greetings. Please watch onboarding video.
Hello everyone, how are you? How are you? How are you?
Hello. My name is Kevin.
And my name is Justin.
We're so excited for you to finally join the Amazon. Today we will be going over the Amazon's core values and a bit of history so that you will be well prepared to start your lifetime of working here.
Since the Amazon's conception over 300 years ago, we here at the Amazon have been driven by our Day One philosophy.
Day One means we treat every single day as if it was the first day of a new company. We will always be eager to grow, eager to adapt to the future, and eager to always satisfy the customer.
Along with Day One, we have a set of core values called the leadership principles that enable us to stick true to that philosophy.
These leadership principles, along with our Day One philosophy, have guided the hundreds of millions of Amazonians throughout our history. For the next hour, we will jump into each principle and show examples of how it was used in our history.
Customer obsession. Right from the beginning, when Jeff founded the Young Internet Company in 1995, our main focus has always been the customers. Much like the archaic Amazon River, once the largest river on Earth, he intended his company to be the largest bookseller in the world, offering a platform vastly different than before.
Perhaps for the best, many competitors closed down.
The buyout of other online marketplaces such as eBay and Etsy along with the merger with Alibaba allowed Amazon to provide rich retail experiences to all corners of Earth.
As orbital stations and moon colonies were established, Amazon played a key role in supplying the early settlements with manufactured items and fresh produce. After the Treaty of Olympus Mons, the Amazon market became the primary supplier of Earth-made goods to the colonies of the Moon, Mars, Europa, and all the small settlements scattered in the belt.
Now, with the aid of Transplanetary Shipping Company, Intrasol, and security from Deimos Powers, the Amazon market is the primary source of secure and free exchange for all intersystem nations. Well protected from pirates and rogue terrorist fleets like TLN.
Ownership. Once you finish our 5-year training program, you will not only find yourself placed at one of the Amazon's many subsidiaries, but on a team tailored for your specific working needs.
Each team owns their service end to end. Meaning, you and your team will be responsible for the full process of your work.
Take for example Marcus Pinkerman. Marcus joined the Alexa natural language processing team in 2024. One of Alexa's niche usage was as an aid for those with physical and developmental disabilities. In fact, his brother Lonnie is a quadriplegic that uses Alexa quite frequently for navigating on his Amazon devices in his home.
Many assistive technologies were beginning to integrate voice assistants from other companies. Marcus noticed that many of them did not have Alexa integration, but many users of those new technologies were involved in the Amazon ecosystem.
Marcus brought up this problem to his superiors and provided an example of Alexa integration with a smart wheelchair. His work was deployed and he then worked with Alexa leaders to start a department-wide effort towards better accommodating assistive technologies.
Marcus owned his designs, ideas, and deployment. He took his idea to leaders and then spearheaded the push for more assistive technology integration. His efforts led to the creation of Alexa Assist, and by the end of the century, he impacted millions of lives. Invent and simplify.
Amazonians are all about inventing. We're always looking for ways to make new services or products that can enrich the lives of others.
That spirit of innovation is embedded in our name. Just as the Amazon rainforest was one of Earth's most diverse ecosystems, the Amazon is a collective of a variety of companies and organizations that are constantly looking for ways to improve their services, from asteroid mining, to creating blockbuster films, to maintaining system-wide databases.
Founded in 2006, Amazon Web Services is the first of the major subsidiaries created. AWS provided on-demand, pay-as-you-go cloud computing services. It offered advanced computing abilities, such as high-tech database storage, virtual computer clusters, streamlined data analytics, and much more.
By 2020, AWS owned more than a third of the cloud computing market share, with companies such as Netflix, Twitter, and many startups heavily basing their infrastructure on AWS. Many governments also began integrating AWS in their systems.
In 2080, in a combined research agreement, Facebook AI research and AWS SageMaker created Nova. Nova was a world-changing AI platform, backed by dynamic self-analyzing ML models.
Nova would then be employed by governments and companies alike to strategically improve bureaucracy and streamline processes by ingesting petabytes of citizen data, leading to a richer, safer citizen life. While Nova is deprecated today, Amazon AI offers a multitude of different AI tribes to customers from the largest, planetary nations down to the everyday helium miners. Some examples include Krakoa, the Hive AI responsible for maintaining millions of autonomous drones, Optima, ship-based AI that keeps it running at max efficiency, Lola, the everyday assistant and companion for life in the stars. Currently, Alexa Nova is used by the Amazon to monitor all data traffic on our networks to maximize productivity values.
Hire and develop the best. The Amazon would not be where it would be without its Amazonians.
From our inception, we have always prided ourselves in the work done by Amazonians. They are the ones who constantly innovate, make decisions that drive the company, and keep it running on all cylinders. From the highest executive, to the AI engineers, to the miners on Venus, all Amazonians are equally valuable.
We have always provided income and security to workers of all backgrounds.
With the help of Amazon Robotics and Krakoa, we are able to utilize artificial aid to help workers everywhere, alleviating physical and mental stress, while enabling them to spend more time off to enjoy other Amazonian services.
For more specialized jobs such as software engineers, blockchain researchers, and UTL traders, we have you.
We're so happy to have you as part of the reforestation program, especially to be part of our 50th class. The reforestation program began as a way for us to cultivate the next generation of Amazonians straight out of high school. We found such success with early iterations of the program that we started developing talent straight from childhood 20 years ago.
Not only do we benefit the Amazon by incorporating specialized leaders, but we uplift communities by providing children with the opportunity to escape from impoverished lives.
From here on out, we will feed you. We will educate you. We will house you. We will enhance you mentally and physically. You will be the perfect Amazonian, Amazonian.
Attempting to reconnect, error. Incoming emergency hailing transmission. Incoming emergency hailing transmission.
You just embrace the Titan. This is Captain Frederick Kim of the warship Midas. We are with the Terran Liberty Network, here to liberate you from Amazonian rule. We have 15 minutes before Krakoan starships arrive. Please meet us in Hangar Bay 119 if you want to be evacuated. I repeat, Hangar 119.